Time once again for the Wednesday workout, and while many exercises are good for shaping your legs, there are also these exercises are very good for preventing injuries.
Joining us today is athletic trainer Chuck Walker with some tips to strengthen the lower body.
Absolutely. We see a lot of knee injuries, lower body injuries come into the clinic. One that's kind of a caveat of knee injuries is called patellofemoral syndrome. It's PFS for short, and it's kind of just a generalized term for knee pain. Knee pain is a pretty common type of injury, just generalized pain or injury that comes into the clinic. So we like to give people some good exercises for strengthening just the entire lower body.
Okay.
All right, you want to see some?
Yeah, let's do something. Okay,
so I brought this is called a BOSU ball, B-O-S-U, and you can do all kinds of great things with this. And I like to throw a med ball in just to make it a little more difficult.
Of course you do.
Yeah, absolutely, right? That's what I do. So one of the things we'll do is a forward lunge, and there's a little circle on top of the ball. You're going to try to get the center of your foot in the center of that circle.
Okay.
Okay, so you're just coming forward, and you're lunging down, and you're pushing yourself back up, and we alternate. And what you want to do as you're doing this is try to think to yourself, knee over toe. So what I'm telling my patients when I say that is try to keep that knee in line with your toes. You don't want that knee to come in. You don't want the knee to sway out, because that will throw the balance off.
What about if it goes over the toe?
Well, you still want to stay kind of back.
Okay.
Yeah, because again, you're going to add more stress to the knee. So you're trying to keep the knee back, but still keep that nice line.
And the supporting knee, the one that's back, you don't necessarily have to touch the floor, do you?
No. That you always used to hear that years ago. Bring that knee all the way down to the ground. We find that when you bring that back knee down to the ground, people will rest, and the muscles will just kind of relax, and then they tend to slip and fall over. So that's never a good idea. Other things you can do with the BOSU. We like to do some squats. So you stand up on that ball, and then you're just squatting down.
Now, why is it good to be on the BOSU rather than just on the, I mean, what is this doing to you when you're on the BOSU?
So you can see, obviously, it's not a very stable surface. So by putting somebody on this unstable surface, we can cause the stabilizer muscles in the hips, in the knees, in the ankles to activate, to engage, and just allows for more stability workout with that patient.
Okay.
And the stabilizers, correct me if I'm wrong, well, it's like with the knee, the stabilizers will help take a little of the pressure and the work off the knee, right?
Sure. Yeah, so these stabilizer muscles are going to help to keep the joint in place, help it move the way it needs to move, so you don't have any sort of deviation in the joint itself.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. What other stuff do you have?
So I've got I always like to bring in the tubing.
Yeah, you like the tube.
Yeah, it's a nice economic exercise tool. So one thing you can do with this is a squat. Bring the tubing up to my shoulders, and then again you're just squatting down. And if you want, you can throw a little arm in there as well.
You get a total body.
So you really don't have to have large amounts of equipment to do these kind of things. BOSU balls can run a little expensive, so just get a blanket and fold it up. Make sure you're on a nice stable surface, and then you just step forward on a blanket, because it's still going to have a little cush, a little movement to it.
Could you do the same thing with a balance board?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could do balance board can be a little bit more tricky because it might move a lot more. So you have to be pretty good at what you're doing.
You have to really work hard.
They make memory foam pillows, things like that. Those are all really good good tools to use.
Excellent.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. If you want, if you missed these, you want to review these exercises, we're going to post them later today on our website channel, c3k2go.com. c3k2go.com.